Hello, family. Hoping all is well. First thing I would like to ask you is what frequency are you vibrating today? You want to figure out the secrets of this beautiful universe, you have to think in terms of frequency, energy, and vibration. So I would like to ask everyone, what vibration are you on? What frequency are you emitting? My frequency of choice is gratitude, being grateful, and radiating love. Okay, first topic today, I would like to bring a little awareness. The FDA has already approved, and it is the cultured cells. So if you see cultured beef, cultured chicken grown with cells on any of the meat, this isn't meat. It has nothing to do with the four-legged animal. These cells were created in a lab. It has nothing to do with an animal. And this is the meat that is being sold in the grocery stores. And it has already been approved by the FDA. And I would just like to bring a little awareness. So if you see anything cultured cells on your chicken or your beef, and if I would eat any of the meat, it would be the one with the bone in it. Because anything that's cultured, the cultured cells, they're using a 3D meat printer, which is like a form of glue, meat glue. Has nothing to do with an animal, something that they created and labeled it as meat. So I would just like to bring a little awareness to everyone to be on the lookout for cultured chicken or cultured beef or meat grown with cells. I wouldn't eat that. But I'm sure it's already in the stores right now as we speak, because that's normally how it works. And also, I would like to talk about getting you a copper cup. We are electrical beings. Our bodies also consist of copper. And copper is antibacterial. And also, you're drinking electrically charged water. We are electrical beings. And drinking your water out of copper is also healthy for our digestion system. And you're also consuming ionized water. So electrically charged water, very beneficial to our bodies. They removed all the copper from the hospitals because at one point of time, all the doorknobs, all the handles, everything was copper. All of our pipes, everything was copper, and they replaced it with plastic for whatever reasons. So get you a pure copper cup and drink your beverages from copper. Now I also created this. I would like to go over the higher self and the lower self. The lower self, which is the three chakras underneath the heart, which is of the devil. The three chakras above the heart, up here, is the God self. Because they like to make us think that God is something separate from us. Each and every last one of us carry this spark of God. God is the nature of something. God is everything. And either you're gonna operate through your lower self, which is out of hate and anger and holding grudges. All of this is of the devil. So the devil is nothing but our negative thought patterns, negative, obstructive thought patterns, which is nothing but energy. And like I said, if you want to figure out the secrets of this universe, think in terms of frequency, energy, and vibration. Everything is energy. Our thoughts, the words that we speak, is energy. And anything of God would be unity, oneness, harmony, peace, love, being compassionate, having empathy for one another. This is operating from our higher self. Not saying that we're not going to get angry or anything like that, but being able to master your emotions, and if you are experiencing an emotion of anger, being able to process it and replace it with another more positive, higher God energy emotion. So don't think that God is something separate from you. You know, they have us pretty much brainwashed, thinking God is outside of us. No. God is within each and every last one of us. And we all carry this spark of God. We just have to pull it out and get back to that divine, loving human being, which we all are. Right? And become unity and put our differences aside. Because there's a new world being built right now, which consists of unity, oneness, peace, unconditional love for each other. But in order for this new world to be built, the old world has to crumble. That's why you see everything pretty much falling apart. So it's time for us to heal. And it's not going to happen overnight, just being a better person, you know, than we were yesterday. And it's okay if we make mistakes. That's how we learn. But we get back up and we try it all back over again. And getting rid of the hate, the anger, especially. This is what we would call the devil. It's nothing but an energy. God is an energy, which is love. So if God is the energy of love, the devil is the energy of the other, the opposite, hate. And we're here to master our emotions and get back to that divine, loving human being that we all are. So with that being said, please get into your meditation, because this is also going to help you. This is also going to help you step into your higher self. Because meditation is like a cleansing of negativity. It's the best that I can explain it. It's pretty much getting rid of all the negative energy and everything that is existing inside your body, and just being still with yourself, because we're always being distracted by our phones, by something going on the TV. We're always being distracted. And meditation is nothing but sitting in stillness with yourself. And you're also healing your body and also healing everything around you. And you're also working on your chakras. And we are here to heal. Now, let's heal and become unconditional love. And with that being said, I just want to thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my video. I love you and thank you.